Hey everybody, welcome back to a brand new Tanki Classic video. So we had our first update for Tanki Classic. Now technically I'm not sure if it was an update or more so of just a fix from what we previously should have had. Now I still try to do English because they have the settings here now to switch the languages. But when I click English, it resets my game and then it like brings up a loading screen or a login screen. This is obviously the account creation screen, but we already have an account. And so this is probably my username. Let's try Taspens, and then my password. Let's try my normal password. Remember me, and then login. Doesn't work, so I'm still confused on that end. It still sucks that I can't read anything in English. There must be a fix to it that I'm just not noticing. But that's one of the main things that's frustrating me right now because I really want to be able to see what I'm doing. Like, I know the gist just based on playing the game in the past, but it's really starting to frustrate me. There was also another thing I noticed, then I didn't think Tanki was going to do this, but you're able to get like M2 and M3 skins, or not skins, but actual holes, like super early on. I guess they're doing like a really early version of the game balance. It was such an old game balance they did that I don't even remember it all that well. Basically where you're able to get a certain section of holes and turrets, or a certain amount of holes and turrets maxed out, and then once you have those maxed out, you can then unlock like the second section halfway through. I'm not really a huge fan of that, in my opinion. It's just not my favorite. Like you guys can see here, you're able to get your Viking up really fast, like Warrant Officer 1, Warrant Officer 2, Warrant Officer 3, Warrant Officer 4. I don't know, I'm just not a huge fan of that. And then Wasp is, of course, the diamond ranks, Lieutenant Colonel and all those ones. Hornet is the Warrant Officer ranks. And then Legacy, I guess, is the higher up ranks. And then Hunter, you can max out all the way at like Master Sergeant. I don't know if I'm a huge fan of that game balance. I know what I say probably isn't going to change it, but I was a big fan of the game when it had the MO to M3 kind of centered around your actual rank apart from being the early one. Like you guys know, you're able to get like M2 Hunter all the way like halfway through to Legend. I don't know, I'm not really a huge fan of them deciding to go that way with it because it makes the progression feel a lot less linear. I don't even know how to explain it. It's just kind of weird. Let's go ahead and hop in the game now. Maybe I'm just complaining a bit too much. That's just how I feel about it. I liked it how it was in 2016 where you were able to get like M1 Firebird early, M1 Aceta early, and then there were certain upgrades to turrets that you could get earlier or cheaper, and then the progression felt a lot better though when you were able to get the turret you wanted later on. All right, let's turn down my audio a little bit. Where even is the audio? Oh my gosh, this is frustrating. I want to have the audio on so you guys can hear it, but I'm going to turn it off if I can't find... Is this audio? Dude, it's like, it's in freaking Russian. Oh, there we go, that's it. But if you look here at the forum, it looks like they fixed the funds, XP, and missions. Not exactly sure what that means. See, like, look at this guy. He has M2 Firebird and M2 Wasp already. It's too early in Tanki Classic. Like, he's already really high level. The XP earning looks like it's probably a lot faster than I expected as well. I don't know. I hope they go to like the 2016 version of progression because they have like some weird, really early version of progression. Maybe like 2012, 2013, maybe around that post balance in 2013. I'm not a huge fan of it. I liked it when you were able to get Firebird a lot further in, so it actually felt rewarding when you got Firebird upgraded to where now you're going to have maxed out combos by the time you start working on new combos. I don't know. I'm not sure why Tanki went with that instead of the old way. I'm not sure if this is just a Tanki testing thing or what's going on. Like this guy, he has already his Hunter M1, and was that Smoky M2 already? Again, it's like, I don't know if this is the actual progression of the game or what's going on. But I mean, Tanki fixed the XP, so you're actually able to rank up now, which is nice. But I don't know, for me, personally, I don't want to play too much early access. I'll play for streams and I'll play for videos, but the whole idea of playing this game and grinding it out in early access when it's not only going to wipe, but it's not your finished account when the game fully releases, it just sounds a bit pointless. And then if I play too much of it, I'm going to get burnt out of Tanki Classic by the time the full game releases, and then I'm not even going to want to grind out the full game. So this original junglist guy, he's playing a ton. I mean, look at his rank already. That's really far up there. It just seems like he's doing too much too fast and he's going to burn himself out really quickly. I don't know. That's just my way of thinking about it. And then currently the game feels very unfinished. Like just the idea of me not having my health bar there so I can't see it, and me not being able to see those tracks move. I don't know. It just feels very unfinished, so I don't want to play too much of it. The fun for the battle is already at over 1,000 crystals. Again, everything just seems very unfinished, so I don't want to play too much before it's towards its final state. Although we are already getting fixes very, very fast, so that maybe can mean we're going to get some nice big changes fast, meaning maybe Tanki Classic releases a lot sooner than we expect. Again, my estimate is probably around June is when we're going to get the full release. It would suck if it took that long, only because I feel bad for the people who can't buy the early access bundles, because what are they going to do? Just watch videos for 6 months? They're going to get annoyed, and I would get annoyed for them. So hopefully we get early access done in like 3 months or so. I don't know. They're going to end the testing and then do the questions. So I guess we'll see when that happens. Also, screw this guy. Screw this guy. Just shoot me, dude. Like, you're dead, okay? What are we doing? What are we doing? All right, I'm leaving this battle. Again, I don't want to progress too fast, but I'm confused what he said about the missions. Let's go to missions here. How do the missions work? Okay. Earn reputation points, earn experience points, play till the end of battles. I like these ones. You get 5 stars, you get boosted damage, stars, repair kits. I hope the rewards are a bit more unique, like 32 boosted damages or 41. I don't know. For some reason, seeing like the numbers rounded up like this makes it look like all of them are going to be the same. Then we have weekly missions here. It's all the same rewards. I wish this would be random. The randomness was one of the most fun parts of the daily missions back in the day. So I hope they make this more random, because just earn experience points. That's never really been a thing. It's always been earn XP, earn crystals, earn reputation points. Just sounds like I'm grinding out a contract in normal Tanki. So I'm kind of hoping they change that a little bit. What is this? Reach the next rank and you get 10 crystals. All right. And then the challenges. Okay. It's actually just the old challenges. Again, I see no point to grind this out, only because, like, at the end of the day, this is going to wipe. My account's going to wipe here probably in a few weeks when they start a new phase of early testing. Gold boxes here, that's pretty cool. Let's see what the gold boxes look like. Oh, nice. They look classic and everything. But yeah, first update here. I'm still very skeptical when it comes to Tanki Classic, because I don't want to get my hopes up too much. And there's certain things like being able to get certain upgrades for your turrets way too early, in my opinion. Like, you should not be able to have Firebird maxed out at that rank. I don't know. That's just how I feel about it. I hate how certain turrets are stronger at M3 than other turrets are at M3. I don't know. There's just a lot of stuff that I'm currently very skeptical about. So you'll have to let me know what you guys think about everything in the comments down below. If you're going to buy early access, again, don't forget to use credit tag Taspens. Just settings account, choose credit tag right there. See you guys in a future video. Peace out, everybody.